What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, I'm going to go through some of the changes and updates that have been made to She Will Punish Them, and we're going to start with the newest and work our way back. What you're seeing on the screen is the new building that you're actually able to purchase for 1,000 crystals, should you have those lying around. Now, this build is a little buggy. Remember, this game is still in early access and still being developed, but as you can see, when I walk through that door, I actually fall to the floor below me. This is something that can be easily fixed by the guys over at L2 Games. I think they've been doing a really good job over the last few weeks of really putting out new content and bug fixes, updates, the whole 9 yards, and we're going to break that down in this video. Now I'm going to go through and cover these updates in no particular order. These are not going to be chronological or anything like that, and I'm not going to cover absolutely everything that they've done. I'm just going to highlight some of the key things that I feel like you'll want to know about. In addition to the new home, with this patch there was an additional 10 weapons added to the inventory, things that you can buy. These are mostly high-level weapons. They added new poses to the free pose mode. That's very cool. You guys will all love that. Added a few glowing eyes. These are going to be very interesting. I definitely want to check them out on my followers. Now, if you don't know, from a previous update, they actually added the ability for you to change your followers' appearance. So those succubi that you go and rescue, you can now customize them to look however you want. And I think this is a great addition to the game. Obviously, people love to customize their characters. I think they'll love to customize their followers as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of the different screenshots of different character customization across the 3 different characters that you can actually customize in the game now. They've added or unlocked 2 fortresses and also a map checkpoint. The new map checkpoint is the King's Tomb, and that's actually what you're watching on the screen right now, is some footage from me clearing that checkpoint. Now I'm going to go over the fortresses a little bit later on in the video, but what I want to talk about is the siege system. So they added days back into the system, and each time you enter a battle, the number of days increases by 1. Every few days, the enemy has a chance to siege one of your fortresses. This is a timed event that you will need to go and partake in order to reap the reward from defending your fortress. Now, I haven't allowed it to defeat one of the fortresses. I don't know if you can actually lose it or what that game mechanic actually does. If this is a game mechanic that you're really interested about and you want me to test, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Alright, so let's jump into the fortresses. There are 2 that have been added to the map. There is the Grimhelm Castle and Helios Outpost. Now, fortresses are very fortified strongholds, and it poses a bigger challenge than anything else you'll run into in She Will Punish Them yet. You'll need to eliminate most of the garrison inside and conquer the fortress in order to claim it as your own territory. Now, I've played through all these new areas that they've added to the map, and I have to say I'm enjoying them quite a bit, and I think you will too. I'm not going to show footage of some of the things that I'm going to talk about next, because some of those things are rather delicate when it comes to YouTube, and I think it's best if I don't show that. You'll have to go in game and experience it yourself. They added a new set of wings. They're kind of transparent. They're actually my favorite that they have in the game so far, so you'll want to check those out. There are new dungeon placeables. There's some new furniture. You can interact with them. Do this at your own risk. I'm saying that because you may end up with your character in a position that you're not prepared for, but definitely interact with them. They're not bugged or anything. Just be wary of what you're going to see. They added the ability to pose with multiple characters, so yourself and the succubi that you currently have rescued, you can pose with them, and you can put the different characters in different poses next to each other for one epic screenshot. Additionally, they added the ability to equip and unequip your different lingerie items very quickly, that you can click to equip and unequip those items. While we're on the subject of lingerie, they improved the way the lingerie collection works and the dressing up system. Now, instead of stacking up in your inventory, the lingerie items will go directly to your collections when picking them up or purchasing them from the store. You no longer need to drag them to your inventory into your lingerie slots in order to wear them. Additionally, they've added the lingerie store back to the map, so this is a visitable location on the map where you can go and purchase the different lingerie items. Now, honestly, this is a very short video for the amount of work that L2 Games has put into She Will Punish Them over just under a month. They have done an absolute ton of work and a ton of bug fixes and revamps as they are finding different bugs, and if you want to be involved in reporting bugs, I would suggest you get in their Discord so that you can let them know what you're finding. However, they've done a ton of work and I really like the direction that the game is going. I think that She Will Punish Them is going to turn out to be quite a good game. Even with the odd thing here and there where you're not able to get to an enemy to attack him because the terrain is too tall for you to step up on, or falling through the map from time to time, they are keeping up on these things, they are fixing these things as they come across them, and they're continuing to develop and progress and add to the game on top of that. Now, I want to know in the comments section below, what one thing do you really wish they would add to She Will Punish Them? What would make that huge difference to you? The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. Thank you very much. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for their continued support, likes, comments, and general awesomeness. If you're not a subscriber, you can start your free trial today and cancel at any time. Clicking the bell is highly recommended so you get notified when I upload another video. Now, if you're not done watching, there's 2 videos on the screen. You could pick one of those to watch next. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'll catch you next time. Peace.